What's up, everyone? This is Lincoln Libra, and I'm here to do before I go into my prepared topics and discussions, let me discuss what my YouTube channel is about. My channel name is Lincoln Libra 1983. My channel has 377 subscribers. It has 968 videos and has 283. Okay, before I go into my prepared topics and discussions, on Sunday in Arlington, the Philadelphia Eagles lost to the Dallas Cowboys 24-21. Jalen Hurts on the Eagles loss. He said, "We didn't play a complete game as a team." The Eagles did lose to the Cowboys 24-21. Dak Prescott wasn't having it with his teammates, stating congratulations on him for breaking one of Tony Romo's records. As the Cowboys were as Cowboys were trying to rally from 21 points down. So they were down by 21 at one point, but they can't make it one game 24-21 on a Brandon Aubrey field goal. Philadelphia passing, Jalen Hurts was 27 for 39 for 289 yards and one touchdown. Saquon Barkley had 10 carries for 22 yards, and A.J. Brown had 8 receptions for 110 yards and one touchdown. On the other side of the ball, Dak Prescott he went 23 for 36 for 354 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Dallas rushing, Javonte Williams had 20 carries for 87 yards, and George Pickens had 9 receptions for 146 yards and one touchdown. So the Cowboys were successful in beating the Philadelphia Eagles at home. So now that puts them at 5-5-1. Okay, this is my next piece of information. This is my next thing I want to talk about. Myles Garrett for the Cleveland Browns is 5 sacks away from breaking the single season sack record. The Browns have been having a rough season on many fronts, but defensive end Myles Garrett is already on the verge of making history. The 2023 Associated Press Defensive Player of the Year, Garrett has now recorded 18 sacks in 11 games. That means he is just 5 sacks away from setting the NFL's all-time single record with 6 games left on Cleveland's schedule. In 2021, Pittsburgh's T.J. Watt tied the record first set by Hall of Famer Michael Strahan at 22.5 sacks in 2001. Garrett has long been great, but his 2025 season has been nearly great, particularly with the Browns' offense as bad as it's been. With 3 in Sunday's 24-10 victory over the Raiders, Garrett now has recorded 13 sacks in his last 4 outings. Myles Garrett's 14 sacks over his last 5 games puts him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan's record of 12.5 over a 5-game span in 2001, the year Strahan set the record. Garrett broke his own franchise single season record on Sunday as the Browns finished with 10 sacks on Las Vegas Raiders Geno Smith. Garrett has set Cleveland's record at 16 sacks back in 2022. The Browns' next games are they play the San Francisco 49ers, the Tennessee Titans, the Chicago Bears, Buffalo Bills, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Cincinnati Bengals. So, okay. Where's page? Hold on one sec. Okay, all right. Okay, next piece of information I want to go into is Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is playing MVP in how the Rams look like Super Bowl bound. Matthew Stafford's 2025 regular season stats look real good. He has 2,830 yards with 30 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and his total quarterback rating is 69.7. The Los Angeles Rams are 9-2. Matthew Stafford is definitely playing like an MVP candidate. The Rams' last remaining games are at Carolina, at Arizona, at home for the Lions, at Seattle, and at the Falcons. And their last game was against the Cardinals. In that crazy NFC West, the Rams are 9-2, the Seahawks are 8-3, the 49ers are 8-4, and the Cardinals are 3-8. Um, yeah, okay. The College Football Playoff Committee released its first set of rankings today, and Ohio State sits on top. This is my college football side. Yeah, I'm almost done. The committee will release its rankings each Tuesday through the end of the regular season. The final set of rankings will be released on December 7th, and those rankings will determine the final 12-team bracket. Below, I have the full ranking as well as the latest bracket, including buys and first round matchups, which I do. I'm going to go into it now. 12-team bracket, first round buys. Note, seeding is based on the college football playoff to top 25. Number one seed is Ohio State. Number two seed is Indiana Hoosiers. Number three seed is Texas A&M Aggies, and number four seed is Alabama Crimson Tide. First round matchups on campus. Number nine Oregon Ducks at number eight Texas Tech Red Raiders. The winner plays number one Ohio State. Number 12 Memphis Tigers at number five Georgia Bulldogs. The winner plays at number four Alabama. Number 11 Virginia Cavaliers play at Ole Miss Rebels. The winner plays number three Texas A&M. Number 10, Notre Dame Fighting Irish play at BYU Cougars. The winner plays at number two, Indiana Hoosiers. All right. This is my top 25 full bracket. But the top 25 teams and their standings. The top five, Ohio State Buckeyes are 8-0. Indiana Hoosiers are 9-0. Texas A&M Aggies are 8-0. Alabama Crimson Tide is 7-1. Georgia Bulldogs are 7-1. Ole Miss Rebels are 8-1. BYU Cougars are 8-0. Texas Tech Red Raiders are 8-1. Oregon Ducks are 7-1. Notre Dame Fighting Irish are 6-2. Texas Longhorns are 7-2. Oklahoma Sooners are 7-2. Utah Utes are 7-2. Virginia Cavaliers are 8-1. Louisville Cardinals are 7-1. Vanderbilt Commodores are 7-2. Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are 8-1. Miami Hurricanes are 6-2. USC Trojans are 6-2. Iowa Hawkeyes are 6-2. Michigan Wolverines are 7-2. Missouri Tigers are 6-2. Washington Huskies are 6-2. Pittsburgh Pirates are 7-2, and the Tennessee Volunteers are 6-3. This is my last piece of information. Then I'll go back to my introduction. There are 6 teams that are still eligible to reach the ACC Conference Championship game. Those 6 teams are Duke, Georgia Tech, Miami, Pittsburgh, SMU, and Virginia. Another 4 are still in contention to win the Big 12. Those teams are Arizona State, Arizona State, BYU, Texas Tech, and Utah. All right, this is going to conclude my brand new sports content about the Cowboys, Myles Garrett, Matthew Stafford, and the college football playoffs. Before I end, my channel is Lincoln Lever 1983. I have 377 subscribers. I have 968 videos, and I have 242,029 views. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Continue to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.